We must all prepare for wider understanding and freedom from locked up wicked minds instigating cold knowledge upon us all. Welcome to part 3 from the University of Michael Tyack. Today is March the 23rd and we're receiving a rather intoxicating dose of plasma from the sun. So, with these intoxicating new energies, which allow us to switch our minds from old ways of thinking and slip into more comfortable dimensions. A comfortable dimension to me is one that adheres to the beauty of number. We've been told throughout the ages that behind beauty, behind everything, lies number. So, I'm offering you a glimpse into a dimension. That's alright. Just keep it natural. Well, I'm talking, yeah, I am. I'm talking to... Hello.
What are you doing?
Well, I do little lectures just about sacred geometry. How are you?
Yeah, no. Pissed off, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Just am. Fed up with this place.
Here's the cube seal. We're looking at this corner here, removing this corner. So, looking at those numbers. The total of all the cells is the golden number 3,239,676. And the section that we've removed, representing the Earth, is 419,958. Now, this is a fourth dimensional cube. Each cell has 4 numbers in it. So what we can do is we can zap this number here with the most potent fourth dimensional idea. We can divide it by this. And to get these 9s, they're just zeros really. Like if you want to make a 0, if you write the number 1, if you just put a dot, you create a 0. And this 0 can then turn into a 9 if it wishes. So really we're just zapping it with 4 dots. And the answer is, of course, as we've already been told, 42. This number here has a very special relationship with the number 7. And if you remember, we removed, this is the total representing the number 54, and this was the piece we removed representing a 7th of 54, leaving a remainder of the beautiful 47 representing the moon. If we start looking at what 7s do to this number, it's very interesting. 419,958 divided by 7 equals 59994. So really it's, you can consider those as dots. It's 54 really. We'll do it again. 419,958. I spotted that. Divided by 77 equals, what have we got? 54. 54. We're getting a lot of this stable 54. 419,958 divided by 777. We'll leave that one for a minute and we'll go on to 419,958 958. We'll zap it for the last time with a biggie. This equals 54, which we see occurring in the total of the cube seal. So we've just got a lot of 54s really, and 54 is a very stable number in the periodic table. It is the element xenon, and this is a noble gas. It's very stable, it doesn't like to react with anything. And if we look at the mirror, because it's going to create its mirror of 45, and this is rhodium, which is again a very stable metal. So we've got two very, very stable elements. You need to be stable if you're holding this thing together. So we have the number 54, stabilizing the whole thing. The 777s, the magic 3 sevens. Let's see what this produces. 54, 0.486, 486, and so on. So this is our only clue of how to bust in and out of this dimension, is through this number here. So this number 486 is the note B in Pythagorean harmony with A at 432 Hertz. But let's look a bit deeper into that number and see what's behind it. We can add the mirror to it, 684, and we get, this was incidentally the year when all the abbeys and cathedrals were really underway, in that year, 1170. But really, this holds the key. It holds these numbers here, 711. And this comes up as a portal, well,
Welcome to
time
the
and time again.
ninth dimension, oh Lord.
Glastonbury Abbey is laid out on a grid of 9 lots of 74 feet, bringing the total to 666, a very powerful solar number. The number 666 gives us the 6 by 6 by 6 cube, which has some very interesting properties. This is the 6 by 6 by 6 cube, and you can put this together by taking the 6 times table, 0, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and you continue until you've filled up every one of the 216 cells. And when you add up every cell, you get to the number 147168. Now, back to Gematria, where every letter has a numerical value. We have Lord Jesus Christ, and in Greek Gematria his value is 3168. So if we subtract Lord Jesus Christ from the 6 by 6 by 6 cube, we're left with a number, which is the 144,000. You see all those people scrambling to get through these pearly gates. We're in a number matrix, so really if you want to get through those gates you need to look into keys. Okay, so
Yeah, go on.
go on what?
Tell me a bit more about it.
Okay, it's 9 by 9 by 9,
Yeah,
and it has the 9 times table running through it.
that's 9 nines are 99. Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but every time the number 9 appears you have to ignore it.
Why?
This is base 9, so you can't have the number 9. So you run the 9 times table, but when you get to 81, you can't have 90. These are just the rules. And you can't have 99 because they both display 9s.
Well, why is mathematics so rigid, right? Because I had to read Einstein for my minus in mathematics for some reason. And
Yeah.
my brother said I was the only person he'd ever met who could understand him minus in mathematics. So,
Yeah.
you know, why they even have a name for it now, someone who has sort of, it's like a number dyslexia, I suppose, for want of a better way of putting it.
Fear of numbers.
Is it?
Another way of looking at how the cube seal comes into being is to take this triangle with 10 cells down each side, and if you imagine it's not been filled in yet, we'll start here. We'll write a 9, and then we'll write 2 8s, 3 7s, 4 6s, 5 5s, 6 4s, 7 3s, 8 2s all in a row, 9 1s and 10 0s all in a row. And then we move to the next corner and we put a 9, and then we do the same thing again. 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s, 0s. And finally we go to the top and we put a 9 and 2 8s and 3 7s and 4 6s, and it builds up this grid of numbers. And this grid of numbers is exactly what we see on the cube seal. The cube seal is just an extension of this grid. So it's 9s throwing themselves like packs of cards. 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0. It's break time again. Stay tuned to the University of Michael Tyack, where more beautiful information will be flooding down from the 5 lost, ruined mansions of tutoring.
There are too many savers on my
You did it
floor.
again.
Huh?
I'm sorry, you spoke at the end.
Sorry.
Yeah, would you stand back?
No,
please?
I'm ruining your...
Yeah, you are.
We must all prepare for wider understanding and freedom from locked up wicked minds instigating cold knowledge upon us all. And God save me and all, us all.